Hey everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully the wind dies down here. We'll see if anybody joins tonight. Friday night, busy night, a lot going on. And I wanted to kind of step out here and talk with this pivot in the background. So as I went to the farm today and kind of thinking about Farming Friday and what I wanted to talk about tonight, it's kind of one of those things that we worry a lot as farmers, and there's a lot of stuff going on around us and a lot of information that we can get, we can worry about it, and the other piece of that is rain. And for us at our farm, we've had probably about 1.5 inches of rain since we planted about the 7th of May, 6th or 7th. And a lot of places are really struggling. Of course, there's some that have had way too much rain. But, you know, one of those things that we think about as farmers is that's what we're always watching. We're always watching the weather. We're always concerned about how much rain have we gotten, how much do we need, and where's the status of the crop. So if you look at these beans behind me, they're about 3 times as big as what mine are. But you know, the thing of it is we worry a lot. And of course, as we drive down the road, we think and we find something to worry about. Our brains do that to us. There's always something that we can be thinking about. And of course, you know, some places on earth are blessed with plenty of water. And for those areas that don't have water, we can irrigate. So this pivot behind me, we can turn the water on. But the other thing is that 1 inch of water from this pivot is not the same as 1 inch of water that the Lord gives us. And it's kind of interesting, just the dynamics of thinking that water should be water, right? But it's really not. So if you think about 1 inch of water from this irrigation pivot versus 1 inch of water from the sky and what the good Lord gives us, that we really prefer the rainfall from the good Lord. And, you know, as I've gotten into farming, and I've been involved with farmers pretty well all of my career, it's really an act of faith. And, you know, we need that in every aspect of our life. Not just farmers, but it's really a test of faith. And I think about that from as I plant a seed, and I invest a lot of money in growing that seed, and then we're out here and we're looking at it and we worry about, are we giving it enough of nutrients, and are we maintaining it, are we watering it enough? And so it's important to think about having that faith and really, are we worrying about things that we can control? And oftentimes I would find that much like our crops, we can control them, we can fertilize, we can provide nutrients, all of the things that we have the power to do, we do. But we worry the most about the thing that we can't control. And I think that's where we've just got to have a little faith and realize that the good Lord's going to provide one way or the other. And we can't worry about that. Let's worry about the things that we can control and not the things that we can't. And, you know, if you take that into the rest of your life, whatever that situation may be, challenge yourself to think outside the box a little bit differently and not worry about things that you have absolutely no control over. Because at the end of the day, it's going to happen, and your worries are only going to make you stressed and possibly even sick and ill, and you know, maybe even depressed. And that's not worth it, because there are a lot of other things that we can control. And so as I've been driving, it's important for me to realize that I need to worry about the things I can control, know that I've done everything in my power, and then just say a few extra prayers that the good Lord gives us another rain. But those are the thoughts on my mind today as we're thinking about the drought of 16 and really not much rain in the forecast, a really hot weekend ahead. It was 95 here today. Predicting 99 or heat index of over 100 degrees tomorrow. So it's going to be warm. We need some rain, but hey, we'll take what we get. So with that, that's Farming Friday. Just wanted to have that irrigation pivot as a little bit of a backdrop. As you can see, this field is normally a seed corn field, but they've got beans in it today for this year. So This is the field that I knew had a pivot. I was hoping it'd be running. There's one running about 2 miles down the road as well. But it's about time to start the pivots here if we don't get some rain next week. So with that, that's Supper with Sean. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week, Monday through Friday, between 6 and 7 p.m. Shoot for 6:30 and see what the day brings. But with that, don't worry this weekend. Just enjoy it and do what you can control, and have a great weekend. That's Supper with Sean.